Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will discuss a hot topic that I am sure everyone will find interesting and of great interest: Prince Harry's current financial situation and future. The topic of our discussion is Harry's current and future financial problems. What do you think about this issue? Harry is expected to inherit £7 million from a trust fund established by Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, as it matures on his 40th birthday, September 15th. This inheritance comes from her estimated £70 million fortune. Additionally, Prince Harry, alongside his brother Prince William, has benefited from the Duchy of Cornwall, with Harry's personal net worth now approximately £46 million. Truly not a bad birthday gift. I wonder what Harry will do with this money. Is it to fill Meghan's expensive wardrobe or to use it to party and buy drugs? Honestly, falling back to an inheritance seems a bit like cheating, and not nearly as rewarding. He doesn't deserve that inheritance. You could have been a strawberry jam tycoon, Harry, and do it on your own terms. Don't take advantage of your friends to advertise your products anymore. It's rude. Do you think with that amount of money you can meet Meghan's ambitions? Definitely no. It was never enough for that woman. Once it's an ambition, there will never be an end. No amount of money will make her happy. That money will quickly be burned by Meghan over silly things. Harry will have nothing left. Maybe Meghan is still with Harry until now, because of that inheritance money. The moment that money runs out is the moment Meghan and Harry run out of love. Markle will wait until Harry is on his knees, with no money, and nothing left, and then she'll offer to divorce him for loads of dosh from King Charles. All part of the long game. It's been obvious for some time. Yes, I also noticed Meghan's plot. In fact, with that amount of inheritance, compared to their famous friends, Harry and Meghan are still poor people. So that probably made Meghan feel angry. Being with Harry is only a temporary strategy. Meghan's long-term plan is to approach and successfully flirt with George Clooney, who some Democrats are nominating to be the next U.S. presidential candidate, and Oprah Winfrey, whose net worth makes Harry's money look like small change in one's pocket. Yes, I like that expression, but besides these large sums of money, does Harry have any other sources of income? Beyond these hefty inheritances and royal handouts, Harry has indeed branched out into the lucrative world of entertainment and media. With a Netflix deal purportedly worth millions, he and Meghan have transformed their royal saga into a binge-worthy drama. Not to mention speaking engagements and potentially lucrative book deals that turn personal royal pains into public gains. It seems Harry's financial portfolio is as diversified as his family's drama, expertly turning every challenge into a revenue stream. But that will not last long, and it is facing many difficulties until now. Contracts are being delayed, and there are even reports that they have been terminated and their relationships severed by the big guys, because what they do has too many negative effects. Netflix, Spotify, and other tycoons all see the risk of working with Meghan and Harry, so they cannot trade. So no more toasted bread with gold leaf on the breakfast table, right? Exactly. For now, Harry might have to be satisfied with a simple cup of coffee. So, are you worried that Harry will earn more money than William? Who cares if he gets more money than Prince William? I'm sure William doesn't even think about his brother getting more. After all, he's got far more money than his brother and his wife. He's got everything his brother hasn't. The Wales family are adored. He's got more money. They are far higher in the popularity stakes, in not only the UK, but around the world. Got 3 beautiful children, a great relationship with other members of the royal family, and their children. Does exceptional work with his wife, by really working hard for the Royal Foundation and charity, following them through without creaming money for themselves, and so much more. So like I said, I doubt that he gives his younger brother a second thought about getting more money. He doesn't need him, and the grief he has caused the royal family, his brother's wife will soon spend it. And he's a fool if he is talked into investing it into some scheme in the USA. As it stands, even when it's in his hands, if they were to divorce, she could not claim any of it. But if she coaxes him into investing it into something like a property portfolio, well, if he was smart, he would have even more money by now. I think so. Now he has no money and is still lazy. He wanted to sit still but still had money to spend and buy drugs. What do you think about this issue? It's Harry who, according to his own tax returns, only spends an hour a week working and expects charities to pay expenses for him and his wife. I have never met such a stupid person. If it were you, would you make it public? Well, I'm not lazy and useless like Harry, nor do I do as many bad things as Harry. Ha ha ha. But of course, I wouldn't hit my foot with a rock like that. No one takes advantage of others and loudly says I am waiting for you to fall into a trap. Then to make the conversation more interesting, we can hold a vote. When do you think Harry and Meghan will break up? I mean, you should choose the right time. This game is for the audience to watch this video too. You can express your thoughts below in the comments. For example, I predict 1 year, 1 month, etc. When you have accurate results, please come back and receive many gifts from my channel. Sure. Well, I guess it'll be quick. She stays by Harry's side because of this inheritance money. And now that she's about to reach this amount of money, she has no reason to stay anymore. So I guess it'll be a year at the latest. Otherwise, they will complete the procedure and become strangers. Honestly, that's not necessarily the case. You know Meghan's goal is to get the money in Charles and William's hands, but surely based on her abilities alone, that would be completely impossible. King Charles and Prince William know well what kind of person Meghan is. They were many times more alert than Harry, and being with Harry is the last chance to achieve that ambition. Even though it's difficult, at least it still has a 1% chance. Well, can you analyze Meghan's scheme more deeply and clearly? We all know Harry has been estranged and shunned by the royal family. However, if necessary, Harry still has the opportunity to meet King Charles and Prince William. That means there is still some invisible connection between them. And I think that is the love of blood, the same blood, so it's clearly more positive than Meghan. Meghan would be nothing without Harry. Do you think she can seduce rich guys anymore? Of course not. Meghan is many years old. Her face is old and ugly. Meghan also underwent secret cosmetic surgery. This means she will age faster. Even if I can't stand looking at her, tycoons and billionaires wouldn't be foolish enough to choose such a used and scandalous woman. Is this world so lacking in women? 1 is to live like this forever, or 2 is to officially lose everything. Meghan is someone who understands this. I wonder, has he stopped whining about his father cutting his allowance now? Will he be paying any tax on this? It's difficult for them to vomit that money out, then find every reason for everything to pass quickly, and forget that money. He eroded the sweat and blood of the British, lived off British taxes, but then went to America to pay taxes. I hate him. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't hesitate to express your opinion in the comments below. I would be honored to read your comment. Goodbye and see you again.